What's up, guys? I've got to show you. Do you remember last night when we came home and I was like, look how messy our place is. It's still messy, but at least you can tell we have a lot more boxes packed. Look, our piano's gone. The piano movers came today and they moved our piano, so we have a lot more room for boxes and activities to do things. And then we moved all of our other boxes back there and we can still get to the fridge a little bit. And then all those clothes in the hallway are pretty much gone. I called my mom this morning and of course I was bawling and I was like, I just have so much to do. And I was like, I feel bad for crying because I just had a vacation and now I'm crying to you. I was like, but I just think that I'm just exhausted is what I was. I was just tired at the time and hungry. But it was so cute. My mom was like, have you seen your comments today? Have you seen how nice your viewers are? Everyone is saying that, because yesterday I was like, sorry, our vlog was just driving. And she's like, everyone said that you don't need to entertain us, that we like watching you guys anyway. And she just thought that your guys' positivity, like, it affects everybody because people read the comments. And so thank you for making my mom feel well and for making us feel well. But then my mom was like, I'm having a lazy day too. Do you want to know what I'm doing? I'm coloring. My mom was coloring. No grandkids at the house. She said she just sat down and started coloring. I just thought it was really cute. I gotta go grab Jared because today is Thursday for you guys. There you are.
Hi, were you looking for me?
Yes, come on in. Thursdays, we usually do Throwback Thursdays. It's kind of not really it's kind of a one take.
Kind of a one take where we tell you a very special story about our life.
But today, or not today, but this month is November, and it is Jared and I's 5-month anniversary this month.
We've only been married for 5 years, not 5 months.
Pregnancy brain.
That's okay.
5 years this month.
It seems like 5 months because time flies when you're having fun, right?
When you love somebody. It really does. But we've got 2 Throwback Thursdays until our anniversary. Our anniversary is on the 13th.
November 13th. Guys, we got married on Friday the 13th. Is that crazy or what? Are we crazy?
It's been good luck. We've had a successful...
People think it's like,
voodoo.
Holy cow, that is superstitious. No, it's good luck. We are going to be together forever.
Boom. And we've got 2 Throwback Thursdays. We've already told you guys about our story, but there's a lot of new of you guys.
There's a lot of you who are new.
Yes. So for those who are new and to refresh and recap, we are going to tell you guys about our engagement and show you pictures, and then next Thursday we'll tell you about our wedding and show you pictures. So, dun, dun, dun.
The engagement. So, should I just talk about the engagement then?
Yeah, it's kind of your day. I'll talk more about the wedding.
So, Ellie, this is a fun story because Ellie and I knew we were going to get married. We just knew it. Even before we got engaged, we knew we were going to get married. It's something that we talked about, and this was not a surprise to Ellie that we were getting engaged, but when we were getting engaged was the surprise. I had visited Ellie. I drove out to Ellie's house quite a bit during...
Because you were in Spokane.
Yeah, I was in Spokane. Ellie was in Utah, and I drove to Utah, gosh, I don't know, 3 or 4 times over the summer just to visit Ellie and everything. And this time she was coming over to Washington to visit me and my family. And it was cool because we actually had a lot of family members there over the summer.
Yeah, I met all of his siblings.
This was August, the beginning to middle of August. And Ellie came over to our house, and it was so much fun because she finally got to meet my family in person and really get to know everyone and hang out. Well, I knew that I was going to propose to Ellie either in Washington or when I went back to Utah the next time, which was just like a week or 2 after she left, I think. It wasn't too far after that you left that I came to Utah. But I was working with a jeweler to design a very special ring for Ellie. I'm
not even wearing it.
I'm wearing my ring. Where's yours?
2 years later.
2 years. Yeah, that's true.
We don't wear rings all that much.
But the meaning is still there. So I was working with a jeweler to design a custom ring for Ellie and make sure it looked good and everything like that. And I didn't know exactly when it was coming, but there was a chance it was coming while Ellie was in Washington. And we had all of these fun events planned, and one thing that I wanted to do was take Ellie to a very special garden in Spokane. Do I have a booger in my nose?
Nope.
Okay.
Just hair.
There's a park in Spokane that I really wanted to take Ellie to and walk her through because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a park filled with a bunch of little different gardens where they have like Japanese gardens, like tulips, tons of different things. Yeah, it's awesome. They even film some movies there sometimes, I think. Lots of weddings are there. It's really cool. So I wanted to take Ellie there, and it just so happened that the day the ring came was the day that I was going to take Ellie to these gardens. So we were planning on going to these gardens, and just so happened in the mail, I got the ring, and I was like, yes, this is perfect. Like, this is going to be the most opportune time ever in the world that I could propose to Ellie, because we're going to this beautiful place, and it's going to be magical. And this is going to sound kind of weird, but I'm kind of like a hopeless romantic. Like I said, I love to see people cry for good reasons. And this was like, this is going to be like so movie-esque that Ellie will cry and she will say yes and she will marry me.
Fireworks will go.
And she'll love me forever and ever and ever. So I was like, this is perfect. This is the perfect setup. So I was wearing skinny jeans. I remember this like crazy.
You always wear skinny jeans.
I was wearing skinny jeans, and I had the ring and the case in my pocket, and I was and a camera in the next pocket. I was so worried that Ellie would, because we're holding hands, we're in love, we're touchy-feely. I was so worried that Ellie was gonna like feel my leg and see the box to have the ring, because I was wearing skinny jeans. It's pretty obvious that I have something in my pocket. But I think Ellie was more, focused on what was going on, what we were doing. So that was a huge advantage for me. I took Ellie to this gazebo where if you look down the road, there is flowers on your left and flowers on your right, and tons of people get married there. And I was like, let's walk down this place and let's just take some pictures because this will be really fun.
It was fun taking pictures. I remember I felt really pretty. Like I had woken up, I did my hair, my makeup, it was just fun taking pictures with you in that place.
Yeah, and then we walk all the way down this road and end in the gazebo. And I think I was telling you a little story about the gazebo. And I was like, let's set the camera up and let's take a picture under the gazebo. And I set the camera up on a timer. And I think it was like 10 or 20 seconds. But when I ran back, I started telling Ellie how I felt about her. How much I loved her, how grateful I was for her, and how I couldn't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. And then I got down on
I had no idea at this point. I just thought he was kind of being cute to me, and I was like, "Aw." I truly had no idea.
And then I got down on one knee, and as soon as I got down on one knee and pulled out the ring, the picture took. And it was perfect.
No.
And I'll put a picture in.
It was I believe my hands were even up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was like, and it was so perfect because I really had no idea, and you captured it at the perfect time.
Yeah. And I proposed, and I said, Ellie, will you marry me? And I think you said
yes.
Oh, good. Yes, you did.
I said yes.
And we got up, and we were so excited and thrilled and everything. It was so great. Ellie couldn't keep her eyes off the ring. I remember how bright and shiny it was.
We should get it cleaned.
Yeah,
it was so pretty.
It was so
It is
cool.
pretty.
And then we finished walking in the park, and of course Ellie was just freaking out, and we were just happy. We were in love, and we were a happy couple. We went out to dinner to the Olive Garden after that, and then we
got
called.
chicken scampi.
Yes, we did. Of course. What else would we get there?
Chicken scampi.
Chicken scampi. We called our families, told them the good news, and I don't know if you remember this, but when we got home, I went outside, and I took you outside with me, and I brought my guitar, and I wrote a song for you, and I played that song.
Do you still know it?
I probably do, but I
need the words. You have the words on your computer. Well, one of these days he's going to get that song up because Jared has some fun goals that he wants to do before the end of the year. So I think that you should do that song.
I'm really excited about that. Yeah. I will definitely do.
We're gonna have a lot of fun things coming up. I think
coming down the pipeline. You guys better be ready because it's coming for you.
Really, that's so fun. But it was such a fun day. I remember going back to the house and all of Jared's siblings were in the doorway. Granted, this was the first day I had met them all.
This was day 3. This was day 3.
I still was It was fresh.
You were new.
It was very fresh still, and I remember I was
new to my siblings, not new to me.
it was new to me, and I was just like standing there, and and everyone's like, "Congratulations!" Like it was so like fun, but kind of like scary at the same time because like I kind of had just met his siblings, but I knew your parents for a while, and I loved them. So
guys, that is our Throwback Thursday, all about our engagement and everything associated with that. It is so fun to go back and actually sit down and remember those events.
And this is like, I feel like, I hope people enjoy it, but this specific vlog, I feel like is kind of more for me to be able to look back on in the future, or our kids too.
I would love to have vlogged during those times. I wish we did. I wish we did, more than anything. I wish I had footage of that event.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't take pictures. I wish I vlogged.
But
proposing.
now we know.
Now you know.
Okay, guys.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. You are awesome. Honestly, like Ellie said earlier, I could hear from the other room. The comments you guys leave are so nice, and we are so grateful. And we're moving like crazy, so we're so busy. I don't know if you said anything about
like, they've seen it.
We've been doing this all day, but we always try and take time to respond to the comments and just thank you guys.
Yeah.
So again, we are grateful for you. Thank you so much for all the support, and we will see you guys.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. The next 2 days, we are packing like insane and cleaning.
I am pulling double duty. I am packing and trying to edit the 100,000 video as much as I can. So we are going crazy, but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
See you tomorrow.